Viewers this channel who have not received a penny from EIDL grants or loans are finally getting it because of pressure this channel is putting on SBA, and one viewer has now gotten Ted Cruz watching this channel's videos. Yes, this is a Saturday bombshell with a lot of big twists and turns. Hope you're good and safe. Thanks for tuning in. This is LALATE. As always, like and subscribe to this channel and drop your comments below, and we may feature them in tomorrow's recording. And please hit that bell on the front of this channel so you get an alert when a new video goes live. Shortly, we'll be answering all 81 of your EIDL loan questions from yesterday's bombshell video. And we'll be answering and detailing 3 fascinating tidbits of bombshells today. First, that people who have never received a penny from the SBA EIDL program are now getting it in the form of a link because of pressure coming from this channel. It has now been confirmed by 3 more viewers since our bombshell exclusive that we broke on Thursday and detail further on Friday. Second, Congressmen are now watching this channel, including Ted Cruz, and they are not happy with SBA's position. Finally, we've left the best for last. Stay with us for that and more, but let's get to some of your questions. Danny, how nice. Free money. EIDL goes to those who were denied the loan, but those who took the loan lose out. What the hell? Roger Rabbit. I applied for a small business 1 month ago. I had only 2 employees. I got a loan offer. Then I asked for the $10,000 specifically. I was told that $10,000 is a grant. I was told it's not a grant, but a loan at 3.75%. Not true. Again, here is another SBA member just not moving the goalpost. They're moving the football field. The grant is not part of a loan agreement. It is a separate amount of money and is not part of the loan agreement. Anthony Powell applied for the EIDL grant first week of April. Received the $1,000 grant on April 28th. Got the loan offer for the portal on May 25th. Question: with this EIDL loan, my current experience score is above 5.7. No credit pull. Was the chance of getting the loan? I think you'll get it. I think I answered you as well yesterday. Keep me updated. I think you'll get it. Delanda De Leon, I love your name. Hey, I applied for a grant on April 7th today. June 5th, I received a link to apply for a loan. Now I'm terrified because I already had my credit pulled. My credit went down 2 points. God forbid I get denied. It would annoy my soul. Should I proceed with the loan application? I mean, if you need the loan, yes. You have not received a grant, Deleanda. I'm butchering your name. I'm so sorry. You have not received a grant, so I need you to watch the remainder of this video, and you're going to find out that going through the loan process will get you the grant money. So yes, you really have to go through the process. Team Olympus, Daniel here. SBA declined, and when asked, our rep responded, "Everything SBA does is on hold now. Your approval is just on hold." I have no idea what that means. That's just a hot mess. Marilyn Gordon, hope you're being safe. Got no grant, got no loan. Applied April 4th, got denied on May 29th. Ridiculous. Didn't even do a reconsideration. I can't take any more of this time. Maybe I'll get lucky and get some grant money. No, Marilyn, you need to follow the rest of what this video is going to detail for you. You'll get the grant money. The whole goalpost has moved since Wednesday. This is new, shocking details. You're going to get the grant money, but you got to do what I'm about to tell you in about 10 minutes into this video. So stay with me. Robert Chat. Okay, another senator involved. My senator forwarded me a letter from Cynthia Pitt and James Rivera at the SBA saying my grant hasn't been funded because my bank account hasn't been updated yet. I said I should look for this email they sent me. The letter I don't think was supposed to be forwarded to me, but it looks like stupid for not providing me info they requested. I'm wondering if this could be used in a lawsuit to try to get the full $10,000. Any thoughts? The best thoughts is just get your money for now. Don't worry about the lawsuits. I want you to get your money. Stay with me. I want you to get your grant money. I want you to get your loan money. If you want the loan, if you want the grant, stay, and I'm going to tell you how to get it. Kim Akins, I found a couple of SBA PDFs that speak to eligible and illegible uses. I emailed SBA to ask for clarification. If I get a response, I'll share. I love that. As you know, one of the big watched videos this week was this categorical denial of SBA loans for real estate people, well, allegedly, predominantly for brokers and real estate agents, and secondarily for landlords. So we're all wondering if SBA is really just inherently denying businesses based upon a categorization, a genre of business. Stanley, I got the loan but no grant. Called them, and the first person I I said I didn't click the box for the advance, but I'm pretty sure I did. Then I spoke to another person who told me to email SBA, which I did. Still no answer. Stanley, so you got the loan, you're supposed to get the grant. As I've said in this channel, and this is sort of different than what's coming up later in this video, if you get the grant loan offer, and I don't mean it's approved, I mean you got the loan offer, don't accept it yet. Call SBA and ask them, one, where's your grant money? Two, how are you going to get the grant money? Three, how is it going to come? Do that before you accept the loan offer. Finally, if you want to negotiate a higher loan amount, please watch the videos above. I will drop in the links above. You can negotiate for a higher loan amount. I'll drop in a third thing. If your loan offer is $1,000 or $0 or $7,000 or some insanely ridiculous low number that might be a computer glitch, I'll drop that in the link above. So don't think because they offered you $1,000 loan that was intended to be true. It's not. 350 Lamont. I was denied for a loan on verifiable information. I called Tier 2 rep. They told me they don't know why I was denied. Anyone have this happen? Please help. Yes, we've had an entire video on this series. Basically, what you have to do is apply for an EID. You have to apply for reconsideration. You'll receive a denial letter if you have not already. You need to send a reconsideration letter. I'll drop in the links above. We had, I think, 5 videos about reconsideration letters. It basically says, "Hi, here I'm here," and within 24 hours, the response says, "Thank you, I got it." Yours is an easier one to win because unable to verify identity. If you're able to verify your business identity, then hello, here you are, pay me the money. I mean, that's an easy one. It's not like low credit score. Tell me how it goes and update the comments today to this video. Sam Lombardo, who comments on a regular basis. Oh, I almost forgot important information. I contact the SBA visionary. I have no idea what the SBA visionary is, and asked about Uber drivers. The question was on working capital. I'm being told that an Uber driver can make payments, pay car insurance and gas with the money, but cannot buy houses. Well, of course not. Mod G, I've been watching closely. I received the $1,000 grant, but was denied the loan for not being economically impacted. Do you think a reconsideration request could lead to receiving the other $9,000? Are the viewers who haven't received the full $10,000 even they file with just employees? Hard to say. We did a video on that Friday. It was a blockbuster. It was a unique situation where one viewer got nothing from the process. No, let me back up. One viewer had received $4,000 grant initially, got a loan offer. A lot of hot mess ensued, got escalated to a loan officer, and that loan officer then said, "I'm so sorry, I'm going to give you the remainder of the $10,000 and your loan." I don't want to say that's a normal situation, but it did happen. Fun times. I'm joking because it's SBA. I mean, Mitch hopes I croak in the middle of this video. How can we help get some changes made to this EIDL loan stipulations? You can't. The PPP has changed. The EIDL is not going to change. Sorry, it's just not going to change. Robert Henson, who's a supporter of this channel. Thank you, Robert, for supporting this channel twice in 24 hours. Really kind, and clicking the link below for the donate. Hey, I love you, LALATE. You're wonderful. Thank you, Robert. Thank you for supporting this channel. Fennec9, love the shirt from the last 2 videos. You're looking quite snazzy. Well, how am I doing today, Fennec? tell me if I'm making if I get 2 thumbs up for today's shirt. Amy Perkins, this is very encouraging news. Should I file the reconsideration before I call SBA? My credit score is low, so I figured I would just get denied again and didn't file the reconsideration. But if they give me the grant, then I'll fill it out. Yes. Yes, you should. And so let's get to the bombshells right now. And there's a lot of them. So I'm glad you stayed to this part of the video, and please stay. I'm going to be answering the remainder of your questions shortly. But let's get to the bombshells. First, members of Congress are now stepping in. We had told you to do this over a week ago, and some of you did. You contacted your congressman. Now it seems that some congressmen are responding. Among them is Ted Cruz, who apparently is now watching videos from this channel. If you have been aggrieved because of SBA and the EIDL process, email Senator Ted Cruz, because Corn-Fed did, and this is what she got. LALATE, keep it up, sir. Awesome video. Been on the phone and email with my congressman and Ted Cruz. I sent them several points on how the SBA is screwing us without the lube. Hopefully she didn't use those words. I want you to know what they said. They saw your videos and they were not happy with what they saw due to SBA's behalf. I think I've stirred the pot in hunting for the funds. LLA, keep it up. So there you go. I don't care if you're not in Texas. I don't care if you're not a resident of Texas. If you have been agreed by SBA and are still in the agreed process, please email Senator Ted Cruz's office, because he's now apparently watching this video. And Corn-Fed, if you are watching today's video, which I hope you are, please indicate the other congressperson that you contacted. Perhaps we should have a running discourse on congressmen that are watching these videos and get them all together and get this fixed ASAP. All right, so now here's the other bombshell. And boy, it is just getting better and better and better. So on Thursday, and then again on Friday, we dropped a huge bombshell. I mean, we were the only channel anywhere that was dropping this news. A lot of them are now lifted our stories, God bless them, and made it their own. Well, we were the first. We had told you the following situation that was occurring. Let me back up. 2 Saturdays ago, I sadly had to deliver the bad news to you that the then policy of SBA was, if you were denied an EIDL loan, you are not going to get the grant if you've not received the grant unless you get an EIDL loan approved. I mean, it's quite horrible to deliver news like that you applied for a grant, you didn't get a grant, you waited for a loan, you got denied a loan, and then the SBA policy was you're not going to still get a grant. Well, a lot of the viewers of this channel kept on hammering at SBA based upon the videos of this channel, and it appears that this channel's efforts have now worked. Last Thursday, 2 days ago, we dropped the bombshell based upon 2 viewers' comments at the time, and 2 viewers at the time had reported the following: that when a loan, that SBA had informed them that when you had not received a grant, but you had received a loan offer and it was declined, or you had not received any loan offer, you just received a denial, that you could then request the grant money because you had requested it initially, and you will receive the grant money. You receive it via an email to a separate type of portal. It's coming from a separate sum of funds, and that grant money will come to you even if your EIDL loan is denied. The manner in which you get that money is you have to file a reconsideration, and a reconsideration can be a simple 1-page letter. I've gone over detail about what you should put in that letter, but if you really just want to get this grant money, then the core is to get that letter on file. You send it to the email address that is in the denial letter. It's that same email address. Within 24 hours, you will get a response back that says, "Thank you, I got your email," if you don't send it again. Then after that, they'll start to request documents. But once the discourse starts, you need to call SBA or put in writing as well, saying, "Hi, I did not get a grant. I was not given a loan. I filed for reconsideration of a loan. Kindly indicate to me when I'm receiving my grant money, because I'm entitled to my grant money." And they will then send you an email portal invite that will send you information on how to get the grant money. There are 2 things you need to understand. One, this is very, very new. So people are now being told of this process by SBA. They have not yet received this email. 2, you have to get that reconsideration letter on file. So you have to file it. Now, here is the big shocker for Saturday, and I'm leaving the good stuff for blast. You know, in the universe of news reporting, when you're running a story, sometimes you have to go upon your gut and you determine whether or not you have enough sources to run a story. When we ran the story on Thursday, we had 2 sources to run that bombshell. Well, guess what? The floodgates have opened. All these viewers have now confirmed that they have been told the same thing by SBA since Thursday. They watched the video on Thursday. They called SBA based upon what I told you on Thursday, and now they have been told the same thing on Thursday. So let's read what they're now saying. Paul Ryan, I just asked, this is a comment from Paul on Friday, because he watched our videos from Thursday and Friday about this bombshell. Paul says, I just emailed SBA asking for a link to get the grants. This is the response. They said, thank you for contacting the PDC reconsideration team. Your request will be received and will be processed in the order time received. It's even better. HPK Conjures, thank you, LALATE. I just sent the reply reconsideration email for the grant. I didn't see a link, though, in the email. I asked for it, wish to be considered. And there is more. Let me go back. Sean Lazarus, who I'm going to drop his comments in the grant video tonight at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, actually really went into great detail with SBA, and they confirmed verbatim everything that I said to you in the Thursday and Friday video, that this link is going to come to you, that you're going to receive this link for the remainder of the grant money, and that based upon it, you will then receive the grant funds. Let's get back to some of your comments. Todd Justice, LALATE, I only took a $1,000 advance. Loan came yesterday. I did not request the loan. Will I ever be able to collect the other $9,000? I don't know. I mean, that is really sort of the core of all these problems we're trying to filter through. One is getting any type of grant money to people. Some people have not received a penny for their grant. Second is trying to get loans approved. Third is trying to get the remainder of the $9,000. We're sort of going through this progression of things we're trying to get done here. I want to thank the viewers of this channel for tuning in. To date, this channel has gotten viewers of this channel approximately anywhere between $5 to $20 million in total of funds that they were allegedly entitled to, but SBA was making inherently absurd excuses or administrative delays in not getting them their funds. And now, approximately a month into this channel, approximately $5 to $20 million has been paid out to viewers of this channel because of these videos. I also want to personally extend my happiness and gratitude to my core original most hurt viewers, the 330 and 331 and 48 Vortex viewers. These were viewers who applied before anyone else on this channel. They applied on 330 and they had gotten nothing, not a grant, not a loan, nothing. And they are slowly coming out of the vortex. So it's because of all what you are all doing together in watching this channel, sharing the videos on Facebook, sharing them in Facebook groups. It's calling your congressman and having Ted Cruz, beard or no beard, watching this channel, that it's now working. David Diaz, max even if I have one employee. A lot of people are basically asking, can you get the $10,000 for based on one employee? No. The core of what's at issue is the following. SBA wants to give you the grant money. They really think you're entitled to grant money too. They're not getting off the script yet as a whole about the $1,000 per employee. But this is just Saturday. I mean, you see where the goalpost is today. Just check. Yeah, this is why you have to stay with me every single day. James Anthony, I want my shirt too. Everyone wants a Bombshell shirt. Finally got my loan offer, $150,000. I'm not sure if I'm going to take it. So James Anthony was a viewer who really was we put the ringer about getting his loan, and he got $150,000. I am just so proud of you, James. It's just incredible. Jose Amador, yes, a step forward. Don't give up, guys. Thank you, Jose. Gracias. No mod. I got my loan offer, 531, applied 4-4. I accepted the loan same day. I haven't got my loan documents yet or any loan amount. So I would say with it, I would call SBA. It's been a couple days, so I would call SBA, as I've said on this channel for a couple of weeks. SBA Tier 2, allegedly, you can see when you're in denial. So if they have a bad attitude towards you, well, more than usual, then they can sort of tell you're in denial. If they're sort of happy, then you're in a good place. And if you negotiate, you need to call them. You need to call them ASAP. Nestor Morales, I received a $1,000 grant and a loan offer, approved my loan 7 days long. How long would it take to receive the loan documents? It's about a week, so you're about at that point. I'll call SBA. Cruz Juan, wow, amazing red pinky shirt. Thank you for the amazing information. So thank you for the support of this channel, Cruz, for supporting this channel in the link yesterday. And thank you for supporting the shirt from yesterday as well. It thanks you as well. Ricardo Hall, awesome information, LLA. Thank you, good work, and nice shirts. How am I doing today, Ricardo? Samuel, spoke to SBA yesterday, applied April 13th. Looks like 3 weeks out, stuck in the vortex. I don't care about the loan. I just want the $10,000. Never worked this hard for a grant. So, Samuel, you're going to need to go through the loan process to get this grant. It doesn't mean that you have to take the loan. You just have to go through the process to get the grant. Gabe Herrera, I want to verify that this is true. I spoke to a tier two officer. Tier two officer. They give you the email to send your request. Subject, put a reconsideration and your application number. I received a denial, but I did not receive my EIDL grant. Yes, that is correct. That is the email address. You are denied a loan without a grant. You need to send a reconsideration letter to that email address, PD Cronzes at, I don't know how you pronounce that, at sba.gov. I'm writing this email to you as a representative of the SBA that you may not have received my bank information. Yes, you're doing it right, but you also need to ask for your grant money. Larry Derberry, thank you for contacting the SBA Small Business Center. If you have additional information, I don't know what he's doing. He's just copying me. The response, well, thank you. I know what the responses are. Hilda, my loan officer has incorrect interest rate. I mean, what else is new with SBA? I am not a nonprofit. Why they offer me a loan 2.75%? Joe and Jody Rasmussen, reptiles, who not once but twice supported this channel in the last 24 hours, which is just incredible. Thank you, Joe and Jody. Thank you so much. Thank you for the info. We applied March 30th, so he is one of my dear 330 Vortex viewers. Received the $1,000 grant and a $44,500 loan. Wow. He came out of the Vortex and is winning on the other side. We learned how to do most of it from this channel. Thanks, and we will be subscribing to your monthly PayPal, and I urge everyone who has received money because of this channel to do the same. It is just so wonderful. I wish I knew more about all of you. Some of you have told me your loans. Some of you have told me, sadly, how bad the situation was for you. Thank you, Joe. I will share. This is not Joe's situation, but someone else yesterday sent a very kind message in one of the videos that said, you know, LALATE, if it was not for your channel, our business would have been lost. Actually, it was two viewers that said that. Our business was going away. It was literally going away. And because of this channel, we got our funds because of this channel just in time, and will forever be indebted to you. Really incredible, powerful message, and I'm so thankful that this channel has been able to save businesses like those two that sent those incredible kind messages overnight. Robert Henson, loan of $10,000 has a total payoff about $18,000 over 30 years, payments of $50 a month. That's great. And Robert, thank you for supporting this channel twice yesterday. Jerry P, what if your loan was approved and then dispersed, but you haven't received a grant? Will that grant ever be paid out? Yes, but you need to call SBA. You need to say, where is your grant? How are you going to see the grant? When are you going to see the grant? They will give you the grant. Absolutely, Jerry P. Film Factory, question, I'm a professional gambler, no joke. I'm not joking. Nationally ranked poker player. Oh, wow. Even played in the television tournaments. If I get the EIDL loan, casinos have been closed, can I use the working capital as my stake? No. No, you can't. Now, what could you use the money for? And I don't even know if you're an eligible business. I would be careful. I can't remember. First of all, I'm assuming you're an eligible business. I don't remember the classifications off the top of my head, but let's assume you are. What would be working capital for someone like you? Well, travel is working capital. You have to fly to tournaments. Room and board is working capital. Training is working capital. All that makes sense. But as your stake on the table, no. I mean, that absolutely just sounds like a big ass no. But anything that would be normally your business deductions, if you're appearing on television and you're booked as talent, anything that you would normally deduct as talent on television against your salary on television, absolutely. Coral Heads, what if I receive the $1,000 first? Nicholas Kritas, your net working capital tells you how much money you have readily available to meet current expenses. Right, but they're not asking what net working capital is. A lot of the viewers are, I'll drop in the links above, are still asking about what is working capital in the SBA EIDL contract. It's not a defined term, so we just really don't know. It's not moving the goalposts. It's just, we don't even know where the football field is on that one. AWZ. Oh snap, she liked the shirt. Kim Akins, hey, I know you are not a PPP fan, understatement of the world, and I agree, but I have friends that took it. Do you know if the EIDL grant is deducted against the forgiveness portion? Lord, I have no idea. They need to contact their PPP lender. Lori Toller, it sounds like they're doing exactly what I said a while back. They got all the loans. Oh, I love this comment. Listen carefully. They got all the loans they could get in first, and once the application got caught off and sifted through, they're now willing to follow the rules and going back to pay the money. They need to get in as many loans as possible before they're ready to give up on little people like me. That's just my opinion, but it does make you think. I love that. If that theory is correct, then maybe they're going to give the remainder of the $10,000 grants to everyone else. Roll L.F. Smith. So if I got my grant, only $1,000, applied for 3, received at least 4 emails from SBA that were canned, we're working on my application. I wonder if this is their way of saying loan denied, but there's some other grant money. So, Smith, Mr. Smith, if you have not received your loan offer, it should have come 2 to 3 weeks after your grant money. If you have not received the loan offer, call SBA. Elizabeth Alazarkar. I wore my shirt. I've been with you since day one. Well, thank you, Elizabeth. Everyone wants some merchandise. Got to get like a Spotify channel, a Spotify site ready to go. Canner, Munchen took my money and gave it to Trump. 500,000 subscribers without a video challenge is the name of the username. I applied 331, switched to 331 Vortex for advance and got neither. Got a loan offer of $1,900 on 6-1, which is way too low. It's a computer glitch. Was told via email the grant will come after the loan. Should I return my PPP loan and file for credit? No, you should watch our videos above about computer glitch. I think it was Thursday or Friday. It's in the title. A $1,900 EIDL. There's the playing Desiree. There's the playing Desiree. If you got Mr. 500,000 subscribers, if you got a $1,900 EIDL loan offer, it is a computer glitch. That's not actually a real loan. That is a computer glitch. Anything that is $1,000 or $2,000 or $0 or $1 is a computer glitch. They don't intend to really give you $1,900. So what you need to do is call SBA and say you think do it respectfully, you think there's a computer glitch. Now, if you are just tuning in or you're still with me, please remember, I did like 3 videos last week, and I'll drop them the links above, about negotiating a higher EIDL loan offer. You can do that. They are not against it. The way you do it is you do not sign or accept the loan offer. You call SBA and say, this is the loan offer I want to make. As Wuhan, who's a viewer of this channel, asked me in live chat on Thursday, and perhaps I should make another video about this. He kept on trying to do the negotiation with a loan officer. You don't have to actually do it that way. You can do it these 2 ways. I'm probably spoiling another video before I record it. You can, one, tell a tier 2 representative that you want to increase the loan offer, and 2, you can do these both, is you can go into the portal itself and communicate on the right tab that you want to, there's a click there, a button you click that you can communicate you want to increase the loan offer. Third, when you receive the EIDL portal offer, it comes from an email address, the SBA, you can respond to that as well and say, I want a higher loan offer. Be prepared to say the amount, why you think you're entitled to the amount, and how you can afford the higher amount. And with that, stay with us this afternoon at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time as a big Bombshell EIDL grant video unfolds that is along this same line. Your mouth is going to drop. There's big hope. And because of the viewers of this channel, everything is moving. For those of you who have supported this channel in the last 24 hours in your donations, thank you. And as always, stay with LA for more.